You have collected this data for 10 years, which is amazing, and I hope you have too much of it. What does it say about air quality in Uganda, in Kampala and other cities? What have you been able to learn?
Different locations have, different profiles of air quality. But the location that tend to have, slightly okay air quality, of course, they have certain profiles, like green space, maybe less traffic, less human activity, that tend to be, less polluted. But on the whole, it's very difficult to find, a place in the city that actually has like the air quality that would say meets the World Health Organization standards. Most of the places, on average, they are above the recommended standards of air quality. But what we see is that some places are worse off than the others. For instance, if I take a place, we have one of our stations here at the university, just a few meters from here. And what we see is that in general, the air quality around the university tends to be, moderate. But on the other hand, if you take other places, let's say in the city, like in the Zambia area, or Busega area, or Chireka area, the concentrations there tend to be higher because of the human activity, the vehicle activity and all that. When we look at the data on the whole, we see that there are some places that are as high as 6 times what the World Health Organization recommends, and some places as high as 12 times what the World Health Organization's, what World Health Organization recommends. Because what we have is that because of the importance of air quality, the WHO or the World Health Organization, they come up with guidelines on what they consider to be acceptable. And they will tell you that maybe on average, if you're looking at particulate matter, one of the pollutants, what's called particulate matter 2.5, it should not exceed, the average should not exceed 5 micrograms per cubic meter. That's a concentration. But if you take maybe average Kampala, you find most of the places they are maybe around let's say 60. So 60 is 12 times higher. There are places that or there are some places that of course fall below that, but there are places that also fall above that average.